Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're passionate about real estate investing or simply curious about how to evaluate a deal, you're in for a treat today. In this video, we're diving into a critical topic. How do you stress test a real estate deal? By the end, you'll not only understand what stress testing is, but also how to apply it effectively to your next investment. So let's get started. But first, let me ask you this. What would happen to your investment if the market took a down? How would your property hold up in tough economic times? That's where stress testing comes into play. Stress testing a real estate deal means evaluating how it will perform under various adverse conditions. Think of it as a financial health checkup for your investment. Just like a doctor runs tests to understand a patient's health, you need to analyze your real estate deal's resilience. Let's break down the key components of stress testing. First up, market conditions. You want to analyze how fluctuations in the market could impact your investment. For example, let's say you're considering a rental property. If the local job market takes a hit and unemployment rises, how might that affect your rental income? You can stress test this by calculating your cash flow with different scenarios. What if your occupancy rate drops from 95% to 80%? Or what if you have to lower your rent by 10% to attract tenants? By modeling these scenarios, you can see if your property can still maintain positive cash flow during tougher times. Next, let's talk about financing costs. Interest rates can fluctuate, and this can significantly affect your mortgage payments. What if rates rise? Your monthly payment could increase, squeezing your cash flow. For example, if you initially secured a 4% interest rate, but then rates rise to 5%, your monthly payment could increase. Now, let's consider property expenses. Unexpected costs can derail even the best-laid plans. Imagine you've budgeted for maintenance, but what if a major repair arises, like a roof replacement? Stress test your deal by increasing your expense projections. Always be prepared for the worst-case scenarios. Another vital aspect to stress test is economic factors. Local economic growth, population changes, and legislative changes affecting property taxes. If a new law limits rent increases, how would that impact your long-term projections? Analyze your cash flow under these new regulations. Lastly, stress test your exit strategy. What happens if property values decrease? Will you still be able to sell at a profit? Simulate different exit strategies. Calculate how much you would potentially lose and whether you could afford to hold onto the property until the market rebounds. To wrap things up, stress testing helps you identify risks. By analyzing these factors, you can make informed decisions. Remember, a well-prepared investor is a successful investor. Like, subscribe, and share. Comment below with your experiences. Until next time, happy